Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, some of the things that have been going on in my life. And in today's video, just want to talk about this day that I've had, which was actually quite a good day. It started off by me catching up on the things that I did not do yesterday, like because I didn't do my evening routine yesterday and I did not film this video yesterday, and I ended up filming it in the morning, but that was 100% worth it because I just needed like a break, and it's okay to do things. And also it felt good to have like an early start to the day, like getting started with getting things done. um, and yeah, I've just been super happy with the progress that I've made on the projects that I've been working on. I've had my second generative AI presentation today with the team. So I'm gonna have these presentations bi-weekly where I can just report on my progress on working on this generative AI project. And it's been good. I mean, I'm learning to be okay with not having perfect like not having things be 100% ready. And that's what I'm learning with this generative AI thing, is that today my presentation was not fully finished before I presented it, and that's okay because I'm gonna be doing these things every 2 weeks from now until I finish this project. And it was quite fun because it just made me like basically preparing for that session today made me uh, like go one more time about the right things, like think about what's the right thing, um, like what's the right way to present it, and like made me question my assumptions. And it helped, um, like it made it easier for team members to ask questions. Like when I was clarifying things, it was just easier. And basically, yeah, I think I did a better job this time than I did last time, because last time I think I was quite confusing to the team members in the way that I presented, because I didn't have any like actual presentation material. So I started like a presentation deck today that I'm gonna continue building on, and that will hopefully become a full presentation deck that I will use to present the project to stakeholders once it's done and things like this. So I'm just building it up slowly, and it's also helping me shape the project so that it's project that's completely digestible from the highest level all the way to the deepest details. And I've talked about this before, but I really enjoy uh, bridging the gap between the highest level details, the highest level information, all the way to the deepest details, and like keep going back up and down from in terms of level of complexity, because that's how I build my expertise, and that's how I clarify ideas in my head. And that's where true knowledge like really sets in, and that's when I really start to have a deeper understanding of the topics that I'm working on. And yeah, I quite enjoyed today. It was quite long. Not quite long, but quite productive. I did quite a few things that needed to be done. Had one change go into production, which is very good. Now I need second change to go to production before the end of next week. So like basically I got some feedback on that change from my team today, and hopefully tomorrow we will finalize it to send it to the team that we work with in Seattle, and for them to review it so that it's ready for execution, hopefully on Monday. And yeah, it's been quite quite interesting. Honestly, I liked having a quick feedback loop today. It really was helpful to just be able to iterate on things quickly and get things done, like stick with them until they're done. And yeah, I think also the playlist has contributed a lot. I've been like since yesterday, I've been listening to 21 Pilot, and it's actually the kind of uh, playlist that I needed to listen to Just it's a rap, but like a bit sad, but not like it's not too happy, not too sad. It's got a good flow, and it's like something that I keep on dancing on, and it's just something that helps me stay leveled, especially when things are going well. I've talked about this before. Is that when things are going well, my energy tends to go way too up, and I need a way to bring it down to a manageable level that allows me to get things done, because when it's too high, I'm too excited to actually do anything. So, like, that's just to have a level, like a stable energy level. And obviously, when I'm feeling too down, I need upbeat music to get me to that baseline. And yeah, super grateful for today. I just had dinner with my one of my colleagues slash friends, and it was super cool. I really enjoyed these the sushi dinners that we have. We're having these once a month, usually, and it's super cool to have. And we just go to our favorite sushi place and just have all you can eat sushi and have discussions about work and career growth and all of that stuff, and also psychology and like overcoming personal hurdles and all of that stuff. And I really do enjoy these conversations, and I miss them a lot when when uh, when we're away for too long. I mean, when one of us, like during the summer, we didn't get a chance to have too many of these, but it's super cool to catch up. And just like I feel like we could talk for hours on these topics. Like usually, uh, when I hang out with this friend, like and if I have a sleepover at her place, like I don't think there was a time where I was at her place and we didn't sleep, like, and we didn't sleep before like 3 a.m. Like we always stay up having philosophical discussions and talking about about things, which is super cool. I really do enjoy it, and I really value this time spent with friends, just connecting and talking about ideas and discussing things and learning things, and just sharing like some things about our lives that we don't necessarily share in other settings. And yeah, these are things that I really cherish and value, and I'm super grateful for the for the opportunity to have these discussions. Um, these are really precious to me, and yeah, I love them, honestly. So yeah, these are the things that have been happening in my life today. For some reason, I'm not feeling super tired right now, even though it's like midnight, like plus 20 minutes. But I guess it's the adrenaline from the conversation earlier today, like during the dinner with my friend. But yeah, overall, super good day. I was quite happy today with the progress that I've made. I also called my family during lunchtime, and it was super cool to talk to them. And I really miss them, actually. I just like felt this intense urge to call them and like check in on them and like talk to them. Um, and it felt good to do it, because I have been feeling that I'm drifting away a bit from my family, my parents, etc. Mostly because of our disagreements, uh, and like criticism that's not always welcome. Um, but I I'm getting emotional. Um, I really love them, and yeah, I just want things to not be so complicated. I just want us to focus on the right things and not on stupid things. Um, like um, like not focus on the stupid things that we fight about. And yeah, it's I just miss them, and um, I want for us to get along better and have less disagreements and just appreciate each other more, because like appreciate each other enough that we wouldn't say hurtful stuff to each other. And that's something that I'm working on. I'm trying to be better at it, but yeah, it's not something that like it's always to tank, like what's that saying, it takes two to tango. So I'm trying to be better at it, but it will also take for them to make an effort there. So yeah, it's I still like, despite all of the problems and disagreements, I miss them and I love them so much, even though I don't tell them enough. And I'm emotional. These past couple of days have been quite emotional. I think the fact that my period is coming soon is not helping, but I want things to be better between us, and not allow for the like small stupid things to like push us away from each other, to be the reason that we, I don't know, we drift apart and all of that stuff. Because I know that it's meaningless. I think like that's what, you know, upsets me a lot, is that I know it's meaningless, like the things that they bring up, but the problem is that they bring it up. And I'm like, I just want to be left alone when it comes to those things, and those things don't matter to me, so please stop bringing them up. But yeah, that's what causes the disagreements. Um, but yeah, um, I really don't know. I love them. I just miss them, and like it's the only thing that bothers me, like feeling judged by my family, feeling and actually being judged, and it's the part that I like really dread when it comes to family, is like this judgment part. Everything else is great, but there's nothing that makes me more upset, or like there's nothing that brings up more disagreements than this question of judgment. And I want this over the long term to not be as present, but it just breaks my heart. God, yeah, I'm still gonna make an effort, obviously, to fix things and make sure we have a better relationship. Um, but yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay, I will do my best. Like I will do my part. Um, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in today. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. Thanks a lot for tuning in today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. Bye for now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.